Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rudy here with your Yard. Today we are here on a beautiful acreage in Parkland County, and we are doing a leaf cleanup only from the sides of the driveway along the fences. So we have already started swinging around. So in the background, so we started like from the gate and use the backpack blower to blow off the leaves with the wind. We're not trying to fight the wind. So all this has been going on already, and we are pretty much halfway through. So I'm going to take you along the steps. I do it with very little equipment, basically just a leaf blower and a rake and a tarp to haul the leaves onto a pile into the woods on this acreage here. So strap you in there and show you how it works. I keep swinging you around. Okay, so now those leaf piles are a little bit too heavy to keep blowing with the backpack blower, and especially along the fence, there's still frozen strip, like where you see like those leaves right along the fence, along the tall grass there. That's still frozen on the bottom, so that's why you see me kind of like struggling picking those leaves up and blowing them forward. This side is a little bit better because it has way more sun exposure, because that's the south facing fence there. Sun is over there. So, and I tried to blow with the wind, although you may have seen like once or twice the wind kind of like swings around and blows it against the working direction, but like the wind is predominantly working the way I'm blowing. Excuse me. The wind is predominantly blowing the way I'm working with the backpack blower. So once in a while the wind just swings around. So you gotta get off the trigger from your backpack and just let the wind settle down. Anyway, so now I'm gonna grab a tarp. So I'm gonna get the tarp there, lay it flat on the ground, so I can use the leaf rake to get all the bulk leaves onto the tarp, and then I'm gonna drag it over there, and then there's a organic debris pile in like where the tall trees are there. So that's where I'm gonna drag it over. And so I'm gonna have one load here on the tarp and then another load there, and then I start blowing with the backpack blower again. So on the last blow, you saw me kind of like switching to the other direction because the wind started to blowing a little bit more consistently from the other way. So I kind of like blew it over, switched over, because as you know, it's tough to work against Mother Nature. So that's why I switched around. So this is the last pile there on this side, and I'm just gonna rake it up. Not that much, not really like a big pile, a bulk pile, but if I keep blowing it, it's gonna be back and forth and back and forth. So this side is done once I pick those leaves up, and then I'm gonna work my way over, like put this on the tarp and then keep blowing it over and work my way back there. There's a gate before the shed. That's where I'm gonna stop on that side. And just like that, we are done, all cleaned up. I even raked up the twigs on the gravel driveway. So now it's all sparkly, springy, spring cleanup in full mode on this beautiful acreage here on a beautiful mid-April day in Parkland County, Alberta, Canada. Gonna swing it around. All looks beautiful, crisp and cleaned up. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and if you have a major cleanup and if you have a rake, a tarp, and maybe fancy a backpack blower, a leaf blower, you can do it yourself. If not, I guess I will see you in the yard. Before you do that, you can give us a call, 780-218-8134, or check out our website, euriyardservice.com. Rudy here with Euriyard Service, over and out.